I need my stand. How about you turn it that way? Can't play no music. I wonder where that. Oh. Waiting for people to come in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to give us a scene. I'm at the wash interior. It's a good place to be. It got ATM out there. Good morning, everyone. I'm sitting at the laundromat and I decided to go live. Hope everyone is having a wonderful hump day. Now I'm sitting here being nosy. This must be somebody learning the bus route. No, they stopped. But I'm sitting at the laundromat. I do have a good morning, Stephanie. I do have a washer at home, a washer and dryer, but to me it seems like it takes forever. So I come to the laundromat every now and again. But today is Wednesday. I gotta turn my car on, y'all. It's hot. But why is the school bus? Oh, she bringing off hangers. I reckon that was nice. But anyway, hope everyone is having a wonderful hump day. It's Wednesday. And we're so thankful that it's Wednesday. We made it. If you're here on this live, you woke up this morning. They may looking at me like, what are you doing? Hello, Paulo. I've had my breakfast. I went to Wendy's. I love Wendy's strawberry lemonade. Hello, is it Sitespo? Sitespo? But anyway, sometimes you have humps in life. You can see those speed bumps in the road. Those are called humps. And then we have things that catch us off guard sometimes. A child may get sick. The dog might have to take it to the vet, your animal, your pet. Or it might be the car. You get in the car, you see you got a flat tire. You try to start the car and the car won't start. Those are called humps in life, bumps in life. But we're going to consider them to be called hump day problems. How do you get over the humps and the bumps in life? And with me is, somebody said cheeseburger. Yeah, cheeseburger would make that all right. Wait a minute. I got this sitting up here, y'all. But let me pull it up so I can see. You can say Canico. Okay. But anyway, you have those issues that happen in life that you cannot control. And one thing I want to encourage people to know on your hump days, just know that life is going to happen. Sometimes we let small things just get us out of whack. Somebody may look at us wrong. Somebody may not speak to us, or we let small things deter our happiness, our joy, our peace. I can turn my car off now. That car was so loud I had that car off. you know, that's like a hump when you're trying to go live and you hear all that noise, but you have to keep on pressing through. We see so many things in life sometimes that take us off guard. Like I was saying, the car might not start. You got to be to work at a certain time. Traffic is backed up. Seem like the person that drives the slowest get in front of you. Um, Go to the grocery store and you need help, there's no one to help you, especially at Wiley World. You can never find any help. But we have to learn how to maintain our cool. We have to learn how to maintain our joy and our peace. And one way I do it personally is just to take a woosah or a deep breath. Because I'm learning at the age that I am that I can't let everything just get on my nerve. I can't let every hump in my life take me to a place of getting angry, getting upset. We realize that most of the stuff, if we sit down and really think about it, that half the things that we get upset about happens every single day. We have to learn how to forgive. We have to learn how to let go. Today is a new day. You have a new day to start a new journey with your own personal life. And it's up to you on how you're gonna accept today. It's hump day. This could be the best day of your life. But it's up to you to make that choice. Don't allow another person, place, or thing to determine how your hump day is gonna go in your life. You take authority over it. You make the choice to have a wonderful day. You don't let anybody, take your peace and your joy and your happiness. If it's a relationship, a family member, an associate, a co-worker, you have the right to how you're going to allow that person to make your day. And you don't allow anyone to destroy your happiness, your peace. You know, I see some people be going back and forth on social media. Some of these people they don't even know in real life. And it's just crazy. You don't know these people. So why are you letting a person that you will never meet, perhaps, never see, steal your joy and peace? Running up your blood pressure, um, giving you headaches, getting you all out of character, go to cussing and fussing. You know, I could never let somebody take me to that point because I'm better than that, because I know who I am. I know who I belong to. So your opinion of me does not matter. Um, that's what I'm so happy with my faith, and my family. We are strong in faith. You got to have faith. On I had posted a post about me turning into the Credible Hulk, and I believe in the power of prayer and worship. And that day, I had went into prayer. I'm at this wash interior, y'all. I had went into prayer for my family, and I think it was what's today is Sunday. Sunday, a man hit my sister, and he kept on going. Um, I call those flaming arrows. When you do certain things spiritually, praying, witnessing, the enemy is going to try and attack. And you have to be prepared for those attacks. And we go to the scene where it happened at. The man just took off. He drove all the way to Walmart, But his excuse, quote, quote, me wigging my fingers, his excuse was he blanked out. But how could you blank out and drive all the way to Walmart? And where our Walmart is located in the direction, he had to make two turns, stop lights. He didn't hit anybody else. He just hit my sister. So police is everything on the scene. And the only thing he could think of that he blanked out, he can't remember anything. But uh he had enough sense to drive my well you don't if you have to see the bypass there, he had to drive past one, two, three caution lights. He had to make two turns, keep straight, make another turn just to go into Walmart, but he blanked out and he can't remember anything. He just came up with that because he hit her car and kept on going. Mind you, the police did not arrest him. They did nothing to him because he made up the excuse that he blanked out. But we don't believe that's what happened. But even in that, we had to forgive. And my sister, she's such a kind-hearted person. It shook her up. Of course, if anybody be in a car accident, it's going to shake them up. But, it's just sad how we just let certain things just take us out of character. And I can't do it. But today is a good day. It feels good here. It's not even hot. The weather is nice. Um, I'm ready for fall. If y'all have not seen my other lives on my fall decorations, how I decorated the house, go watch those live. But I love fall. Fall and Christmas are my favorite times. I'm going to Walmart later to look for my pillows. Once again, even in that, I'm not going to let nothing distract me or take my peace and joy in life. It's so many things going on in the world that we let just small things just get on our nerve. And I can't do it anymore. I got to maintain my peace and my happiness. Um, when you think about, y'all a bug flew in here. When you think about life, if you're over 18, I can even say 13, well, 18, maybe 20. If you're over that age, you got to realize that things are going to happen. Nothing in this world has ever changed. Car accident, plane, we got to realize that, y'all see this car, they can't hardly back up. About to hit me. Look at him, he looking too. He going back. He got to get over this hump just a bad back, but he's getting there. That's the perfect demonstration. It was a hump where he was trying to go. The hump almost got you, didn't it? Oh, you got it. Uh-huh. That's the perfect example. He was trying to bag in and hit a hump, but he got there. That's just like life. You're going to get to where you need to go, whether there are humps or bumps or whatever. But what we have to realize as humans that we can't let those things, bother us or get next to us. We just have to adjust. Make your adjustments in life, and you just go from there. I'm trying not to put people on camera. You just have to make those adjustments. I think my clothes may be finished. I don't know. I'm sitting out here in the car. But I tell y'all, it's just good to be alive. Just think on that. You're alive. And regardless, you may be sick. You might not have no money. You may not have have the things that you want in life. But just be thankful for what you do have. Uh, be glad that you even if you got a roof over your head, it may not be the house you want. If you have a car, it may not be the car you want, but guess what? You have it. We got to learn how to make adjustments in the hump days of life. And how you make those adjustments is allowing God and allowing your faith, whatever your faith is, but mine is Jesus Christ, to allow those moments to take you through. Stop allowing people, places, and things to get you out of character, take you to a place of anger, animosity. Stop allowing jealousy and envy and strife to take over your heart and your life. A lot of the high blood pressure, a lot of your anxieties, a lot of that stuff will leave you. But you got to learn how to conquer and not allow things to get next to you and allow things to bring your day down. Take charge over your day. The Bible said in all things, you're more than a conqueror. I'm telling you today that you're more than a conqueror. In your finances, you're more than a conqueror. I don't know when that breakthrough's gonna come, but if you believe, it's gonna come. That breakthrough is going to come. Hold on to whatever ounce of faith that you have. The word said the faith the size of a mustard seed. So if you got some mustard seed faith, apply it, push through this hump day to make it through the week. And another thing, don't look forward to next week. We already got enough going on in this week. So why are we focusing on next week? What I'm going to do Friday, what I'm going to eat Tuesday, what I'm going to eat Sunday, what I'm going to cook, my bill not paid. Y'all, those are called humps in life. You can't control it. You can't do anything about it. Um, Hold on, y'all. I see a little bug. It left. But you can't do anything about those issues. Take no thought of tomorrow. Focus on this day. Allow this day to be the best day of your life. Allow this day to be the best hump day of your life. And I was just coming live while I was sitting here at the Washington. This is one of the cleanest laundromats I have ever seen. Y'all, he keep it so clean. And that's the reason I come here. Like I said, I do have a washer and dryer at home, but sometimes that take too long. And what I do is I come here to the washer to get all my clothes done. At one time, I had 3 loads. It's $2 to wash. I think it's $1.25 to dry, but he had the best dryer. The original owner of this wash interior, he transitioned. But you all, when I say it's called Bed Good Wash Interior, it is such a nice wash interior here. Um, and I think that's all in my spirit and in my heart to share. Get over the humps. Today, let this be a brand new day for you, that you will not allow anything or anyone um, to steal your joy. And I'm focusing on this thing. It keep flashing ATM. I'm on the outside looking at that sign. But if you go on the inside of the laundromat, you can go in there with your card and make a withdrawal. And what God is showing me about this sign, He is our ATM. All you got to do is ask Him. Put in a word, put in a prayer, and He will give you the withdrawal, whatever you're believing for. I have always said, if you need prayer, leave your prayer in the comment section. I will be glad to pray for anyone. I love to pray. I believe in the power of prayer. Prayer, faith, and worship moves mountains. I'm a witness. When people try to pray against you, wish bad on you, it's not gonna work, because you in constant prayer. You're in the word, you're praying, you're reading the word, you're studying the word, you're worshiping God, and God will lead and guide you all the way through life. He's not going to allow you to go to the left or to the right. God's going to keep you on that straight and narrow path. And I have always said my allegiance is to him, not a man, not my family, not people. My allegiance is to God. But just think about this ATM. It's flashing. It's letting me know that, hey, if you have a card, you can go in there and get your money. But if you don't go and put forth any effort, it's just gonna stay there flashing. And that's like God. God is gonna sit there until you go into prayer, ask him. You can just say, Lord, have mercy. Or you can say, Jesus. Anything, any type of prayer. It's no big thing to talking to God. Remember the thief on the cross. He just said, Jesus, remember me. People make Christianity so difficult and so hard. I have learned over the course since 1996, it's so easy. It's so easy. I live a life of easiness. I'm not in any bondage. I don't live in condemnation. I don't allow people to put me in condemnation. It's because I know him personally. I have a personal relationship. And that's what it's about, having that personal one-on-one relationship with God. Religion don't have to be so difficult and so strict and so rules and regulations. And I can't stand traditions of churches. I just don't like it. Programs and all this stuff. I find it funny that I just don't understand some things sometimes. And it takes God to help me, my ATM, my God, to show me when I pray, I get that withdrawal, that word of knowledge or the word of wisdom or rhema word from God. And he be like me sometimes. He be shaking his head probably, laughing at some of this stuff. But look at the pretty day, y'all, we having here in Alabama. It is so pretty. It's so peaceful sitting here talking with you all about getting over the hump day, y'all. I have such a peace in the inside. It's a peace that sometimes I can't even explain it. But it's just a peace I have in the inside of my soul. Can't nobody take that peace away. Can't nobody take my joy. Can't nobody take my happiness. It's eternal. And I learned through going through what I went through in 2021 when the pandemic hit. I was in the hospital for over 8 months. And I made it through that. I done been through the C word back in 2005, 6. So there's nothing nobody can tell me about trusting and believing and having faith and getting over the hump. You have people to try to throw curveballs at you, but you just be a Babe Ruth to those curveballs in life. Hit that ball, knock it out the park. I'm just here to encourage my sisters and brothers. Uh, Knock it out the park. Knock this hump day out the park. And once you get over the hump day, you're going to be able to get up in the next day. And when your feet hit the floor, just count it all joy. Just make a declaration. Nobody, nothing is going to steal my joy and my peace. Because setting the trend with T-Pat told me not to. Don't allow people to steal your peace. I'm going to go. I know my clothes are finished, so I'm going to go ahead and check on my clothes. And I know they're finished because I've been sitting out here a long time. But we're going to go in and check on our clothes. I thank you all for joining the live. I thank you for the comments and everything. I thank you for everything. Eric out there walking. He going to fall out. He is sweating, Lord. Jesus, get him where he going, because he's sweating like a bear. This guy, he walking. And he's sweating. He must be, I know, it is hot out here. It ain't hot. It's like a mixture of hot with a little breeze. I'm going to go in and get my clothes in the dryer. I got to get those dryer sheets. I enjoyed you all. Hold on. I'm sorry for making that noise in y'all ear. But have a wonderful Wednesday. I love everybody. Um, and be blessed. It didn't. Okay.